minutes. So if you will please take your time to find your seat now, and then if you don't have a seat, just make your way a little bit closer to the stage here. We'll get started in about 5 minutes. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Thunder Ion powered by OU Health. My name is Paris Lawson. I'm the broadcast and digital reporter for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But today, it is my great honor to serve as host as we mark another truly rare and historic moment. You know, I think one thing we've all learned from Shai is that when your work is consistent, your results will be as well. And so I just find it so poetic that for a man who has inspired us for years with his unwavering consistency, we find ourselves physically back in the exact same spot that we were at this time last year, adding yet another remarkable accomplishment to his ever-growing list of achievements. Because, as we just learned a few moments ago, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was named the 2026 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player. All right, before we kick off today's event, I want to take a moment just to highlight the folks we have in the building with us today. It's a big group, and we really appreciate you all being here. First and foremost, we have Thunder leadership in attendance. We have Thunder Chairman Clay Bennett. We have Thunder Executive Vice President and General Manager Sam Presti, Thunder Head Coach Mark Dagnall, and we also have the entire Thunder basketball operations staff with us today. Great to see you all. And of course, up on stage with me right now is the entire roster of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then we also want to shout out the media members that are in attendance with us today. Thank you so much for being here. And last, but certainly not least, we can't ignore Shai's family, who is with us here today, the most important group in the building. His son, Aries, front and center right here. Of course, his wife, Haley, his brother, Tomasi, his cousin, Gilgeous-Alexander Walker, his father, Vaughn, as well. Being so cute right now. And for those of you who don't know, Shai actually isn't the only athlete in his family. As a matter of fact, his wife, Haley, had a great soccer career of her own, played collegiately as well, had a great career. And Shai, we know how important family is and has always been to you. And so, to commemorate your second consecutive MVP award and the love that you have for your family, the Thunder will be refurbishing a local soccer field at Mary Golda Ross Middle School here in Oklahoma City in Haley's honor. We are so excited for this, and we have a couple of representatives here from the school, the district, and OKC PS. First, we have Dr. Jamie Polk, Superintendent of OKC PS, Alicia Stevens-Blair, the principal at Mary Golda Ross Middle School, Kendra Horn, the president and CEO of the OKC PS Foundation, and also Lori Bowman, OKC PS School Board District 2. Thank you all for helping to make this possible, and congratulations to Haley and to Shai. Okay, we'll hear from Shai, and we'll have time for questions momentarily, but before we proceed, I just want to take a moment to show how we got here again, because one of the hardest things to do is to improve on greatness, to be excellent, and yet still find ways to continue to take steps forward. Well, Shai has managed to master that process, and there are a few stats from this season that really highlight that fact, starting with his efficiency. Shai's the only player in NBA history to average 30 points per game on 55% shooting and 38% from the three-point line. Shai has now averaged 30 points per game on 50% shooting for 4 consecutive seasons. There are only 2 other players in NBA history to have ever done that, and that list is Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. That is it. Shai also led the NBA in clutch scoring, earning him the NBA's Clutch Player of the Year award. And now, for his consistency, his superpower. This is a stat I'm sure we're all familiar with, but should nonetheless not go unrecognized. Shai scored at least 20 points in 140 consecutive games, the longest streak in NBA history, surpassing the previous record held by Wilt Chamberlain by a measure of 14 games. It's remarkable. And the biggest part about this, I think the biggest thing that we can take away is that the formula for Shai's success is simple, but it is not easy. His entire life is powered by the slow and steady pace of work and an unrelenting dedication to improvement. And as Shai's game has taught us, when you make improvement a habit, growth is inevitable. So, how do you improve on one MVP? You make it two. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming to the stage your 2026 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thanks everybody for being here. Man, it's crazy. It's a lot of ums already. Thank you guys. I'm gonna start here with my teammates. Thank you guys so much, from setting screens to rebounding when I miss, to passing me the ball, even though I don't pass you the ball. Hi, buddy. Hi. Everything you guys do to make me a better player out there, like I really appreciate you guys. Basketball is obviously a team sport. All the numbers, all the accolades, everything that I do on the court. If we won 10 games, I wouldn't be in this conversation. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and we have a lot more work to do. So yeah, after tonight, get back to work. To the city of Oklahoma, it's been amazing. Like welcoming me as a young kid, welcoming my family. As my family grows, this place has really become a second home to me, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I never would imagine Oklahoma being a second home to me. Just never been here. But yeah, it's been amazing. This place will always have a special place in my heart. The fans have been amazing. It's nothing but sweet things when we're on the road. I really love you guys. To coaching staff, Mark, Bliss, Mike, D.A., E, Zoe. Okay, I'm not gonna list you all. But thank you guys so much for essentially putting the ball in my hands, the keys in my hands, and letting me drive this ship, just drive this car. Yeah, so many NBA players don't get that opportunity, and I was given that opportunity, and who knows where I'd be without it. So thank you guys. To Sam, Clay, front office, ownership, thank you guys for believing in me as a kid. It was some tough years. I was shooting step backs off of one leg, shooting 20% from the field. I wasn't always this basketball player, but you guys stuck with it, stuck by me, and really appreciate that. And then, last but not least, my family. My beautiful wife, Ailey, my son, Aries, Mossy, my dad, mommy back home, Keel, Nam, Simon, Ike. I'll never forget you guys ever. Yeah, like, the inner circle is something people forget about. I get all the praise, and people forget, like, I'm on the court for 2.5 hours every night, and the rest of my day is you guys. The rest of the day is the people that make my life seamless and easy. And yeah, without the seamless and easy life, I wouldn't be the basketball player and the man I am today. So thank you guys. Devo, Sunday, Vince, Kev, Mark, guys in the back, the countless hours, just growing up playing basketball, and honestly the fun I had playing it with you guys wouldn't be where I am today. So thank you guys. And yeah, 2 feels pretty sweet, but yeah, we got a lot more work to do. So thank you guys so much. That's all I got. I'm ready for the questions. I have like 2 inner tiers there.
Joel Lorenzi with The Athletic. Hey, Shai, back here. You said last year when you got asked about winning this award, what you felt was left for you to accomplish, and you said everything. You said that winning was everything, and then a month later you won your first title. I guess I wonder where the bar is for you now. What do you want all this to look like for you when your career is over?
Honestly speaking, I don't have a tag on it. I don't have a number on it. When it's all said and done, as long as I know I gave everything I had to the game, I'll live with the results, and whatever that looks like, it looks like. Yeah, I don't have a certain amount of accolades I want to collect. I don't have anything I specifically want to do besides win. And as long as I'm giving my everyday, my all, and doing it the right way in my way, I'll live with the results, whatever that looks like.
Andrew Schlecht with The Athletic. Shai, there's been 2 other MVPs in Oklahoma City, but you're the first to have back-to-back MVPs wearing a Thunder jersey. What does that mean to you?
It's special. And not really for me personally, but more so for like the city and the organization. I think someone told me a stat. It's been 4 MVPs in the last 12 years to go through this building, and I don't think that's coincidence. There's a reason why you have success when you come through this program and this facility and this city. Like everything I just mentioned, from the fans, the love they give, to the ownership, the front office, for making things easy, making sure we're getting our work in. The coaches playing the right brand of basketball and holding the right things accountable. Like the way things are run in this organization, in this city, it breeds success, and it's no coincidence. I'm just lucky to end up here.
Hey, Shai, over here. Justin Martinez with the Oklahoman. A lot of times, limitations on people are the limitations that they place on themselves. But when did you sort of first realize that all of these sort of things were possible? When did you kind of gain that mindset?
Growing up, my parents made sure that I was a big dreamer. Like, nothing was out of the realm. We just had to make sure that if we wanted it, we really went after it. And I think that message being first and foremost, and me growing up as a kid, allowed me to go after what I want essentially and be here today.
Hey, Shai, could you talk a little bit more about this love affair between the city and you? When did you start to sense it bloom, and what's it like to be inside that, to see just how much people in Oklahoma and Oklahoma City love you and love this team?
Yeah, like from the day I got here, really, it was different. It was more, I always described it as more as like a college feel. Like if you play college basketball, the fans are like up cheering all game. Nobody comes late because they have stuff to do. Like nobody's comes late on purpose in their outfit to show off. Like it's basketball and that's all it is. And it's amazing. And then I really, really, really knew they were real when we sucked for like 3 years and they didn't go anywhere. That's when I realized they really love us and we're really part of this city. And I'm glad they've been able to have a little fun as we had.
Yeah, Shai, I know the announcement wasn't a surprise to you, but what did it mean to have Steve make it official on the Amazon show and joining him as a back-to-back MVP?
Yeah, full circle moment, really crazy. I said a couple weeks or 2 weeks ago that he was the first person to really like tell me I was going to NBA other than my family. So yeah, it's crazy how life works. You put your head down, you go after something, and you do it with the right intentions. You never know. And yeah, he saw it early, and I just believed ever since.
Myron Patton, OKC Sports Radio. Shai, we watch you work on your game. You talk about the consistent work you do. What is it that keeps you doing that every year or every off season, during the season, considering the success you're having in the seasons?
I'm not really after the success. There's so many people in my life that sacrifice for me to just play this game that I love. And I would be doing them a disservice if I didn't give it my all. And that's really what it's about. Like I said this earlier, like making sure that when I'm done and I hang these shoes up, that I gave everything I have to the game. And then whatever that looks like for me, I'll live with. And I'll be more than pleased with what I got out of it. But I'm none of the accolades and the points and all the stuff that's cool on social media, none of that is what I'm after. I'm just after making sure that while I'm doing this thing, I give it my all and I'm not wasting nobody's time.
Hey, Shai, what's up with the trench coats?
Good question, Tim. My teammates are very fashionable guys, and figured I'd help them out a little bit with the Burberry trench coat, and they look great. And I'm glad they all fit, except for Chet's. Chet, we got to extend Chet's, but we'll figure his out. Oh, he's right here. Sorry. My bad, Chet. I apologize. You're gonna get 2. Don't worry.
Daniel Bell, franchise. Yeah, Shai, you mentioned the patience the franchise had in you becoming this player. Just talk about what that meant and how that shaped who you are as a player today.
Yeah. As a young player in this NBA, you, I know I did personally, like you wear this, I guess, armor, so to say, that like you're ultra confident and like you belong. But like honestly speaking, I've never been more nervous in my first basketball game in the NBA. I was scared as heck when I got traded and had to quote unquote reprove myself to an organization. And just some of that burden being taken off my shoulders was huge and allowed me to just have fun with the game that I grew up playing with my friends back home. And that me being able to take that approach has just allowed me to blossom and turn into the player I am today. Everybody will tell you that they have their best performances or best moments in whatever they're doing when they're just having fun. And I've been able to do that because of the people behind me.
Hey, Shai, all the way in the back. Tim Reynolds with the AP. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We get the sense that the reason it works here is because it's about the sum of the parts. It's about the collective. You guys always surrounding Nick the same way after games. They dress alike tonight, obviously, thanks to you. What's it like when you're the one getting the individual accolades, or the bulk of them? And I guess just how appreciative do you get, because you don't get swept up in it, and it clearly doesn't hurt the dynamic of the team when you're winning MVPs and things of that nature. Do you ever think that it's unusual that somebody who cares so little about individual stuff is the one getting it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, some of it is just luck. Like, all of those things that you just said are just testament to the character of people I have around me. And as an NBA player, you have no control over other grown men in this business. And I'm just lucky enough to be surrounded by great human beings, from the front office, coaching staff, to the guys that I play on the court with every night. We all want to see the next man win and do whatever it takes to ultimately win, and we have that common goal. And yeah, like, I can't take credit for that. It's more than me, it's bigger than me. So yeah, it's a testament to these guys that I have behind me and in my circle.
Michael Martin, Let's Talk Thunder, right here, Shai. You've obviously joined a lot of historic lists over the course of your career, but this one seems extra special. You just become the 5th guard in NBA history to win back-to-back MVPs. What does it mean to join a list with guys who are just sort of known by one name? They're so famous, like Jordan, Magic, Steph, Nash.
Yeah, it's special. All those guys have shaped the game of basketball. All those guys have changed the game and how it's played and how it's approached. And I said this before, like, to be in just that circle, to be in that conversation, something that I don't take lightly. I'm super grateful for it. Yeah, it's bigger than just me. There's so many guys before, there's so many guys that'll be after that will push this game forward, and I'm just grateful to be in the position.
Shai, Kane Pittman, ESPN Oz. You talk about the collective a lot, and I imagine that there is different challenges that you're confronted with every single regular season. What were some of those challenges this year, backing up from the MVP, that were perhaps different from last season, that you were still able to have this success?
I mean, naturally, like, teams and players in the NBA get better, and then naturally people get more familiar with your game, more familiar with your team, how you play. So the league just got better, I think, naturally, like it always does. And then you just have a bigger target on your back as a competitor, and the guys in the NBA really compete. you have something somebody wants and you become a target. It's so simple. But all you can do is like focus on yourself, focus on your work, focus on your craft. And I think like not only myself, but these guys up here doing that has really allowed us to continue to have success through the ups and downs.
Yeah, Shai, Adam Francisco, Suave Report. You've become the face of the NBA without having to compromise any of your values. How important was that to you to, stay true to yourself, and how much did that help you get to where you are right now?
It's the most important thing. I was Shai before I made the NBA, and one day the NBA will stop for me, and I'll have to be Shai again. So like, that's all I really have, is who I am as a person, how I treat people, how my family and how my loved ones, how the people I care about see me is all that really matters. This game is a beautiful game. We're all here because of it, and we all love it. But it's nothing if you don't have the other stuff.
Anyone else for Shai?
Oh, bingo. Of course, you're welcome.
Thank you, Shai, and thank you everyone for your questions. That concludes today's event. Thank you all so much for coming. One quick thing, we're gonna ask the team to stay on stage here just for a quick photo. But for everyone else, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow for Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Have a good day.